evening. We're gonna do a little skincare evening edition. So I hopped in the shower to wash away Monday. It was almost a 12-hour day today. Good day, and nothing better to end your day than a nice shower. My husband took the kids with his cousin and they went to a Padres game, so I have the house to myself. And since we moved in here in January, I don't think I've ever been in the house in the nighttime, no kids, no husband, silence. And I had a full weekend of family here for Mother's Day weekend, so skincare time. And the nails are strong, going strong. I think I did these Friday night and it's Monday. So I'm gonna see if I can make them last until about Thursday or Friday. I've had one or two pop off. You just carry your glue with you, pop them right back on. No big deal. Okay, so I took a shower, cleansed, and my sister has been telling me about double cleansing and using antibacterial soap. So I went and got just your good old-fashioned dial soap, antibacterial, and washed my hands. I tend to wash my hands first thing when I get in the shower. Fun fact about me. And then I just did that as my first cleanse. And then I went in with the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Cleanser. I go between this one and the Neutrogena. I think it's also hydrating in a blue bottle. I go back and forth. I'm trying to try all their versions, and so I might get one of their other versions for my next buy, and which is Pi Day this Friday, so it will be a toiletry haul this weekend, so I'm excited for that. So yeah, so I did the Dial antibacterial and washed my face with this. And my sister, she's the skincare girl into TikTok, telling me all the things. I don't have a TikTok, so she ends up, I just follow her skincare routine. She just tells me what to buy and I buy it. So she told me about the e.l.f. makeup remover and also the CeraVe makeup remover. And I really like both. e.l.f. is obviously cheaper and it's good quality. So this is also like another cleanse. So it's the Dial soap, the face wash, the makeup remover. I use full coverage foundation, hence, you know, I don't know if that is the cause of a lot of like my skincare problems, but I have started this journey, and so I really like how clean I feel after using this little mix. So now that I'm cleansed, I'm gonna go in with a toner, and so I bought these. I've been shopping at TJ Maxx Home Goods a lot, so I got these there. This is made in Korea, and it's a brightening toner pad. So, and this is vitamin C and niacinamide, which I'm learning helps with pores and cleansing and all the things. And I just go in and wipe it all down, or all around, get it everywhere. And that's it. And I can still see like some residue of makeup even after all the cleanses. And I bought myself a little fan, so I try and dry in between. And I am starting this skincare journey. I actually went to the dermatologist like 2 weeks ago. I went actually a couple months ago because I had a growth on my nose. Can't remember. I think it was on this side. And it started growing, and I'm like, what is this, a wart or whatever? Got a referral, went to the dermatologist. There was nothing serious. They just literally clipped it off, no scar, no nothing. And it was good, and I was fine. But now I was connected to a dermatologist's office, and I'm like, well, I hear people just, oh, my dermatologist recommended this and that. So I'm like, how do I start this journey and having, you know, a conversation with a dermatologist to talk about like skincare, preventative care, and not just the things that you're seeing online. So I'm gonna be honest, I was nervous about, I literally told, I think it was a physician assistant assisting the dermatologist who came in and talked to me first. And I'm like, I don't even know if you guys are the right place to talk about what I'm looking for. And so she helped calm my nerves and was like, yes, we can absolutely do a skin check. She took a look at some concerns. I was concerned about this spot in particular I've had for several years. She took a brief look at it. Was like, you have nothing to be concerned about. I have no history. She checked moles and birthmarks and stuff like that. And then my big problem area is I have major back knee. And so they took a look at that and I got a prescription, and all in all, my experience was great. I was nervous. I didn't know how to even start the conversation. I was curious about the services they have, like injectables, preventative care. I got some lines that, I'm like, what is it going to look like when I'm 45, type of thing. So she gave me a little bit of information, but I know that I can always go back if I want to know more. So yeah, I just felt really proud that I made it a goal to like prioritize my skin along with, I'm on a wellness journey, like mind, body, soul. I'm on a weight loss journey as well, which I'll get into at a different time. But yeah, my skincare journey has just started. So I'm just sharing what I'm learning with you. So I just did the toner, and then I was prescribed a Retin A, which they said would help with, I believe it was pores as well. And so I'm like, okay, this is medicine time. So I do the toner, and they said to just get a pea size amount. About there. Maybe it's a little bit more than a pea. And use that and put it all over your face. And so lately this is what I've been doing, and then I just rub it in. I can't say, yeah, it's really only been like 2 weeks of this, and it's a lot. Like a whole skincare moment in between, end of day dinners and kids and stuff. So I'm gonna say, like, I don't think I've noticed a major difference. And I happen to be in like a breakout session right now. These were like whiteheads, and I've had using all of this has like helped shrink them. But so I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful in the next couple of days to see what this will look like in regards to, is it helping? But the whole like skincare process makes me feel really good, and like I'm taking action towards steps on improving my skin. So anyway, so that was the Retin A. And then I was also told niacinamide helps with pores, and I have really big pores. Like, I don't know if this video, oh yeah, you can tell, like, look at all of those. So and I've used this before. I've heard good things about my cats are being cats down there. Niacinamide. So I am adding this to the routine, and from niacinamide, I read that you can do this AM and PM. I am not a fan of the smell. Like, I don't like how this smells. So I don't know about doing it AM and PM. So lately I've just been doing it PM because I go to sleep and then I'm like doing my skincare in the morning. And what's the point? Oh, the smell goes away. But if I were to put it on and then my makeup, I'm just going to smell it all day. So that's niacinamide. Let me know if there is a better smelling one out there. I would be open to trying. And this is like my first round of skincare, so I'm excited to like experiment, try things out there. But so far, this is what I'm doing on a budget and slowly buying these things. Okay, so we did cleanse, we did tone, we did treatment, and so the next few things I have is lotion. And so I was able to get a sample of this at the dermatologist because they have a bunch of minis in the little reception. And so I got the mini sample, and I really liked how light this felt. And I'm a fan of CeraVe. Before I started using this and Neutrogena, I just stayed on the CeraVe. I preferred the bar of soap over the pumps, but I would try all of theirs. I was using this cream. Fanny cream that my sister also told me about, and I do like it. It's very neutral, no dyes, no fragrance or whatever. But it didn't click in my head that there's a face version of this. So I had been using this on my face, and she's thick. Like, she is thick, and so I wasn't a fan. And so when I got this one, the little sample, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so lightweight. It says PM, which tells me nighttime routine. Ultra lightweight, and yeah, so I'm a fan. So that's what I've been using as my moisturizer. I think like the toner one, I don't know if any of these are an exfoliant. I don't have that quite incorporated yet. I've been watching one of the vloggers I like to watch uses Paula's Choice. I think it's BHA, and she shared that she was using it like every day, and then learned that she was only supposed to do it a couple times a week. And she said that like on her skin, she noticed the pores shrinking, and then when she stopped using it. So anyway, she recommends it. So I have my little list of things I want to buy the next time I'm out in town. Stop by Ulta. So that's exciting. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up the face, and I did venture out and I spent a pretty penny on this Cora Organics Noni Glow Face Oil, and I got this last year. She's not cheap, but after hearing the CEO on a podcast talking about rosacea and just the benefits of this oil, you know, I was sold. I like how it feels. Was it the miracle that I was thinking I was going to get? No. Would I buy it again? Probably not for the price. But if you are a bougier girl and you have the money, I like it. It's a face oil. I've even got the little rollers with this. So I will say, like, I like this oil to go in and do, was it gua sha? I've done the gua sha and I've done the rollers. I can't ever stay consistent with anything, which we're on that journey too, to be a consistent girly. And that's hard for me. But anyway, I like this oil, so I'm going to use every last drop because she was expensive. And it's the Noni Glow Oil. And then fun fact also, Noni fruit is like really healthy for you. Our Grammy would drink it and for its health properties, and I remember her giving us shots of like noni juice, and it was tasting horrible, but it has all these benefits to it. But yeah, so I never seen it in a beauty product before, so that was really cool. So that's pretty much it for my face. And then growing up, I have to get the little cotton pads. Please hold. I found them. Probably in the next video I'm gonna film is clean with me, reorganize my bathroom. I'm like standing right in front of the corner because if y'all, I mean, and even the floor, like it is a hot mess express over there, down there. So cotton pad. So I was saying that that's it for my face. But growing up, my mom always used Sea Breeze, and this is an astringent, deep cleansing, cleanse your skin. And I feel like I saw a video with someone actually using this as a toner. I feel like it's pretty intense for a toner, because it's very tingly. Like it's like if you're gonna put it on and then you absolutely feel that tingling clean sensation on your skin. So if you've never used Sea Breeze, you feel so clean after it. And my mom used this my whole life growing up, and so I have kind of developed that too. And I will like once a week use this on my kids after their shower, and then I show them like, look at how dirty we gotta scrub behind your ears and your neck, and just showing them like, you know, that this stuff really does cleanse you. I'm not trying to show you guys the cotton pad yet because I'm going to show you. I took a shower today, okay? I took a shower before I filmed this video. And so the power of Sea Breeze, look at all of that. And I feel like this isn't doing it justice. I got to figure out the lighting situation. But I showered, I cleansed my face, I removed makeup. And so this was behind my ears, on my neck. And that is dirt. So yeah, if you guys want to cleanse your skin, give Seabreeze a little try. Lip mask as well. Also a Korean product, also purchased at TJ Maxx. I went to the TJ Maxx Home Goods combo this weekend shopping for Mother's Day gifts. And I'm like, why would I ever waste time shopping at the stores separately when you can just go to the one place and literally find it all. You can find a new outfit, skincare, home care, gifts. They even have snacks. It's amazing. So, I think also on my list is going to be a lip scrub, because I think it'd be really cool to be able to do a scrub and then put the mask on there. I've used one mask before this one at my sister's because she has all the products. And I don't remember it being this creamy and buttery. Look at that. This is only like the third time I try it because I just got all these things like within the past 2 weeks. So this is apple and pear overnight mask Sunday glow, and I like it. So I'm gonna work on getting a lip exfoliator. So that is the face, and then I feel like I always like to go in. I just got this at Target and I'm obsessed, and I'm probably gonna buy a lot more. I'm so basic. I'm as basic as they can get. I am a pumpkin spice girly. I don't care if you judge. I don't care if you add me to that category. I like cinnamon. I like vanilla. I think those are the gourd flavors. That's me and my preference of smelling sweet. And so I got this Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon Hair and Body Mist, and so this just closes up the skincare routine smelling vanilla-y. And this is at Target. I got the smaller size. I think there was bigger sizes anyway, I got the smaller one because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. And then I'm a huge fan of the Bath & Body Aromatherapy. They're actually having a sale right now. Eucalyptus, lavender. I love the orange scents, the orange bergamot scents, all of that stuff. So, you know, just throw that into your skincare. You deserve a little spa moment. And then last but not least, she's new. I literally got her yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. We went to Mother's Day market at a local city, Barrio Logan here in San Diego, at Mujeres Brew House, and they had a market and they had a place for tattoos. And the night before, Saturday night, I had my tia in town from Utah, my sister, my mom. We were all around the table game planning on what the day was going to look like. And then we started talking about matching tattoos, and we like tattoos in this household. My mom took me to my first ever tattoo, which was this one. I was not 18, so we went to a tattoo party and she took me, and she also got one. So my mom is cool. And then I got this little coffee, kind of like matching tattoo with my husband, earlier this year or end of last year. No, it was earlier this year. And I love her. She's so cute. I'm obsessed with coffee. I told you I'm basic. I'm the kind of person who attributes like coffee as a part of my personality. I grew up watching Gilmore Girls. Yeah, that's gonna be a whole another session on itself. So now I have coffee and I have tea. And I was joking. I was like, what's the tea the other day? Anyway, at the table. So she's brand new. So we need A&D. And I just took off the little protective wrap that came on her. She was quite sensitive when I was in the shower. But yeah, and she has a little red heart. So she's new to the club. I might get like book necks or something. I have a bunch of ideas that I want to get, but I also got to save up for it. So face was done, neck was done, smells were done, protection. I burned myself cooking the chicken today, so I'm about to put some antibiotic on this one. This one looks okay, just to make sure that that's protected. After this video, I'm gonna wash my brushes because that is probably attributing to a lot of the the acne that happens here, because they asked me, do you get chin acne? They asked me a bunch of questions, and I'm like, no, it's legit, like on my cheeks is predominantly where I get it. And every now and then I'll get like a period pimple right before I start my cycle. But yeah, that is a little PM nighttime skincare with me. I'll probably film an AM version at a later time. And so this is what the evening looks like. And then I like to put a little bit of dry shampoo when I know I'm not gonna, so I didn't wash my hair tonight. I'm gonna wear it. I'd like to wear it completely down tomorrow, but I might just curl the ends and put it in a ponytail. I've been doing the side part lately, but I've also grown up wearing I've been doing the middle part lately, but I've also grown up really wearing the side part too. So that's me, that's skincare. I'm gonna go finish prepping my lunch for tomorrow. It's an office day. Pack away the rest of the dinner. I was gonna pick up my room. I don't want to do that. So I think I'm just gonna focus on prepping for tomorrow and then sit down and just decompress and wait for my husband and the kids to get home. But thanks for your company tonight on this little skincare journey. I'm excited to share and see how the products develop over time and see how my face does over time. It would be so great if I could transition from, what did I say, full coverage to just like a skin tint, or just, you know, some people literally just do concealer and call it a day. I'm not quite there yet. So yeah. All right. Have a good evening. Good night.